disagreement with the vice president, and you lodged the vice president complaint to his boss. Where are we right now with your disagreement?
I cannot comment on that specific, on grounds that I remain where I am.
Where you are?
Where are you?
Where are you?
I'm standing the way I'm standing.
Where are you?
I am somewhere going by Kogar, the senator of Nima County.
In terms of politics, where are you?
I'm a member of the NDR.
Are you of the Unity Party? Are you of the Unity Party?
When you say you win, you support the Unity Party.
Well, you still supporting them?
Of course, until they reach a certain decision, they will realize that the reason for which we supported them is not forthcoming. We can back off.
Was your support at the level of the unit of the NDR, was it legal? I heard you talking about it was not a legal one. Why are you trying to?
No. When I was talking about legality, a legal framework has to do with documentation that you carve. Memorandum on understanding by and between a group to ensure that they become one body politic. That was not done.
So why will you hold the Unity Party or the rescue mission by? It says there were no documents.
Oh. And I get me a friendship. I say I found a woman. I say I like the woman. The woman myself friendly. If I find out that the woman, the friendship that the kind of a friendship I need for, I'm not seeing it, I will go and just eat it free, no money.
Yeah, so that you mentioned that the country, the citizen using the country social development fund to carry on development in Senegal and comparing the issue.
The issue, this is a very, very, very critical issue. You listen, it says social corporate fundings, social development. The money that is going to be provided by ArcelorMittal as a look exclusively for Nima County. Nima people should be able to mix and discuss what will be done with the money. Because that mountain will be depleted. Number one, Nima people should sit together and discuss that, oh look, we need to acquire so many acres. You don't eat this one, depending on the situation. To reduce the burden in terms of housing facility, you build real estates. People who work in Ganta, people that are signed, people that are in Loguatu, when those real estates are built with the county social fund, they will be paying rent to the county. And the county will in turn deposit the money in the bank. And that money, there are women and men that are doing businesses in the county. They are citizens of the county. To improve and turn the money around, you loan them. You get them money to loan them so that they will do business to improve. What are you doing? You are the society is being developed, infrastructure. You could look at the student communities and say, well, we're looking at 2 to 3 students in each district for further study. Scholarship is meant for scholar, and it's a full waiver, meaning they will pay your rent, they will give you stipend every month. You understand? And they will pay your school fees. That's what they call scholarship. Once that is done, there must be tripartite agreement. That when the student return, if you improve in the health sector, you must go to G.A. Derry Harley Hospital to work and serve the Nima people, because that is the reason why we send you. You must go to Ganta Metal, for example. You understand? These are kind of things. Now, the people talk about today, the government came out with an executive order in the rubber industry. They say no unprocessed rubber should be exiting the country, right? The country could engage based on negotiation. So companies, Chinese or whosoever company, you look at, for example, you say, okay, well, we're looking at Blue Valley or we're looking at Zikepa. We're paying a plane to process rubber. Saying indeed, they're saying our farmer, before they carry rubber, it should be processed. That processing machine will be built in our area, and those that will be selling the farmer right near there will be selling the rubber right to that processing area, and then the process people will process the rubber for exportation.
Is the 1.5 million being used properly in Nima?
Well, the only thing that we can do is we will call for audit.
How will you do that?
Well, it is my fiduciary, and every citizen. It is our fiduciary responsibility as a lawmaker that will ask, based on your question,
Senator, one of your colleagues
I want
accused
to
the
learn.
superintendent of.
I want to learn.
Okay, no problem.
We will sanction an audit for the period of time the current superintendent has been seated for. For GAC to audit, to tell us the money that been received, what are the activities they've been engaged.
Are there any suspicions?
Not a matter of suspicion.
Somewhere
It's
is
a matter
there
of expediency.
Sounds like you saw one of your colleagues that accused the superintendent of being
How much
involved
is
with.
that money?
No,
Some bad
the
practice.
money currently, the legislature doesn't have exclusive oversight over the money. So the issue of utilization, we will use our oversight. And the easier way to get access to the information is to sanction audit or something. To sanction or audit.
Have the power to carry on
audit.
renovation.
Senator, as we observe in the country now, the most powerful person in the country now has become the superintendent for every activities. NIMA Legislative Caucus have never been represented, but the superintendent serves as the most powerful person now in the country.
Well, the issue of power can be used properly and power can be misused. So you can be most powerful person, like for instance, in the war, you have notorious generals who look at who the boss or he is. See that man like general, when you come here, everybody run away. Ain't he powerful? Eh? And they got powerful leader who also doesn't listen to other authority and feels that whatsoever they do is what they should do. But people who also had the authority to inquire, some of the means could be an audit. The sanction audit and tell the GSU one, the time the Unity Party led government took over, one an audit, they will give it.
Senator Kogar, finally from my end, did you listen to Representative Musa Hassan Bedede referring to the Nimba County Legislative Caucus as dormant? What is your take on that?
Well, you know, in speaking the content and the intent of the conversation with what matter.
How effective is the caucus?
I come in. The Nimba Legislative Caucus, as a body, had reputable people that are highly respected and that were duly elected by the people. But the formation of the caucus for now, it looks or appears ridiculous on grounds that their president, Senator Johnson, was senator in the county. When Adolfo Dolo ventured to take the chairmanship from Adolfo Dolo, the citizen, I don't say the caucus, the citizen said no, Adolfo is going to get a position by the Senator Johnson. When Thomas Groupi came, he took the position. The Nima citizen also said no, you should get a position.
What does
Well,
this mean?
no, that coming now. I'm in speech. Let me look at two senators. You refer to them as a member of the caucus. You had a chairman representative. You had a co-chairman representative. You had a secretary general representative. What is the role of the senator of the
But
country?
then you were not a senator anyway.
But our representative.
Yeah.
So because I was going to election, what is his?
So you agree with Musa Bedede that the caucus is dormant?
Then what is your dominance? What I said that
They're not
it will
requesting the experience of the complete report. No one is asking.
No, many people have been doing that, so you can't say that.
Thank
And
you.
I'm asking you today
So is
that
the
there must
caucus
be an
effective?
audit.
Are you doing your oversight, playing your oversight role, checking on
But
the
these
county
are some of my
administration?
oversight. Don't come here and donate. That my after a representation,
Yeah.
I have come to represent my people.
Thank you.
You understand? But the oversight responsibility is where we are saying that the period of time that this Unity Party-led government seated in the country, we need an audit to get a full fledged. It is our responsibility as a legislature.
But how do you see the superintendent work in the country
In terms of what?
in terms of infrastructure?
Development.
The infrastructure, if you go to all the government facilities, they are building them with fabulous design. But the money was not intended for that.
Okay.
The money was intended to improve the livelihood. This compound was built by who? And a government?
Yes.
Who's all the renovating?
It's government.
Huh?
Government.
Government. Nimbayans all the build, they pay immigration all the guard their gate. It is our responsibility to use our money to build gates.
But Nima is using the money.
Now what I'm the question I'm asking you to.
Thank you.
That the government ought to provide funding for that, and when they come to us during budgetary hearing, we will make sure we pass budget, but you cannot take the county. Money.
Finally, after this consignment, what's next?
But in the due course,
What's next for the people of Lima?
we anticipating a lot of things. So we cannot unfold now. What we have done now is what is next.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Senator.